Look who's back, man.
This is getting like your invoice is getting pretty interesting, mate. You know that? No, I'm joking.
It's okay.
It's still not a job.
I make the big reporter money, as everyone knows. How do you want to get rich in life? Become a racing reporter. That's the obvious path. You took the cheap job, winning races. All right, Friday we are in our little radio room. Why? Because we're afraid that more
COVID-ish
you can't say that word. More.
Hey, I twisted it. It's all right.
Okay. Yellow GTLM cars would fire up their engines to subvert our attempt to talk to you. One session this morning, Seb. I've heard that you are worn out from all the laps you've turned from night practice to today. Tell us about how your day went, and what is this little brief Friday outing? What does that mean coming into the race?
It's like warm-up, right? I mean, it's an hour-long warm-up, but yeah, today, nothing really exciting. Joey got out there, betted his race brakes, last balance check to make sure everything's okay. Actually, car felt great. He was really happy about it. It ran really good last night. I was really happy with it too, and Dirk as well. So honestly, looking good and feeling about as ready as we can get. But it's racing's Daytona. Nobody really knows. It seems like rain chances are increasing. From morning hours until the end, and when it's gonna start raining, if it does, it's probably not gonna stop. So I kind of hope you get some rain gears, because it seems like we're on for another trip, which will for sure not make a boring finish.
I looked at the forecast. It said it was going to be great.
Sorry,
I didn't bring a damn thing.
It's Florida.
All right, well, this is yet more proof that I'm an idiot. All right, so I got some gear to buy tonight. All right, smart. Before we talk about the race, what's going to be coming tomorrow, let's talk about today being what would have been the 93rd birthday for the late Paul Newman. He's a man that I know you had great affinity for, meant a lot in your career, having earned so much success with him as a team owner. I know it's an annual thing, looking at the loss of Paul, but being here at Daytona, what comes to mind about his impact on you and the sport?
I mean, obviously, it was a major part of Newman Haas racing. We saw the net result of Paul obviously passing and on the team, and what his contribution to obviously the sponsorship side, and particularly when I joined. You got to remember. When Carl and Bernie signed me, there basically wasn't any money to rent the car. It was all out of the team's pocket, and at that time, Carl and Bernie alone. So Paul obviously brought that McDonald's deal to Champ Car on my car, which ended up being on the side pod for every single one of the championships we won, and it was a heck of a ride, and I got very lucky, obviously, to spend a lot of time with him, and not only on the racetrack, and just it was kind of our Claire and myself grandfather in the U.S., which was really cool, and got us over in New York and did some amazing things which we would have probably never done had we never met him, and it was just a real inspiration, someone that you can look up to and just say I'm really, really privileged that I had spent so much time with him and did so many things. We ended up going to the Baja and did some pretty amazing stuff. So I'll just remember him as a racer, as the team's #1 biggest fan and supporter, and
Awesome. So we've spoken about what's coming in terms of the race. We've spoken about qualifying, race preview, who might be strong, who might not. Why don't we close with our final video heading into the race, Seb, on what is your life like, and the life of most racing drivers now that, look, the car's done. The next time you're going to be in it, you're going to be racing. What's life like for you with this almost 3 o'clock start tomorrow? Do you try and get to bed as early as you can? Can you sleep? What are you doing for food and hydration? What's the next 12, 18 hours like?
Yeah, you just try and not be behind on anything. But I try not to change really anything either. Life goes on, and just try and stay as normal as possible. No need to do anything which would kind of make you overthink, stress out about whatever you might be doing or not doing, and really just it's another race. Obviously, it's a really big important race. You were there this morning. It would be Chip Ganassi Racing's 200th win. Pretty big synonymous to obviously Daytona these days. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool if we're the first hitters this year to be able in the organization to put the number 200 on the board. So
suck it, IndyCar and NASCAR teams getting done in IMSA first.
Well, I'm not saying that, but it'd be pretty darn cool to do it, and yeah, we'll give it a real good go. Obviously, the 66 and 7 are in good shape. We don't really know what the others have. We've been running pretty much flat out the whole time, and we're pretty happy with the car. I think we've optimized everything we could, and we'll just try and run our race, keep it clean, like Chip says. Do the obvious things right, and get it done. See what happens.
Isn't Chip the Grand Marshal this year?
Yeah, about that,
there's Marshall. I'm like, look,
there's gonna be some interesting things tonight because there's the Rolex dinner, and Dario is interviewing Chip.
No.
I'm not there, so I can't help you. But if you can get in, it might be worth a few minutes.
There's going to be some grilling there. Yeah, there might be a midnight run to Krispy Kreme by Chip to celebrate there, followed by the bar and who knows what else. So, but all right, well. We're going to try, no promises, but we're going to try and do this tomorrow. Hopefully at some point, check in.
Yeah, I told you I'll do it. It's all right. I mean,
he didn't like my idea, so I had ideas on how to do that. I said either have the boys slow down at pit stop so I can kind of get a stick and extend the microphone into the car.
Yeah, that was going to fly real well.
Didn't like that, so I said I can talk to our friend Bo Barfield, see if he can give you guys like a stop in 5 minutes. I mean, that'd be plenty of time.
I'm sure he can do that, but if you could avoid it, that'd be great too.
I mean, the obvious one would be to talk to you outside the car, but anyone can do that. So we're still working on how this might happen, but hopefully the Seb and Marshall show.
Hey, so you told me that, Robin, you're getting pretty jealous about this?
Yeah, Miller sent me an email. Tell that effing Bourdais he ain't getting my job.
I'm not getting paid, dude, so, it's up for grabs. You're in there, come back,
But I'm going to make you some hats with the caricature of you on the
I know.
That's currency. It's bad currency.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
Fine.
All right, Miller. Suck it to you too, pal. We're here working. Where are you? Excuses. Whatever, man. All right. Well, good luck in the race. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you get tired of hearing that? Good luck tomorrow, because it's a nice thing, but it doesn't mean anything.
Well, it means that you do need luck to win races. That's all I know. And I mean, at least whatever you call it, but things going your way. There's 100 different ways you can lose that race, but there's only one, that makes you win it. And if everything goes right and well and in a timely fashion. So hopefully it is the case, and we can get it done. So really looking forward to it, and If you're looking for me behind the wheel, it's probably going to be in the middle of the night when nobody's watching and nobody cares. So, just have fun.
So instead of good luck, Seb, hashtag good luck, Seb, we'll go with the hashtag don't embarrass yourself, Bourdais. I think that's fair enough.
Oh, geez, that's rough. Really?
You wouldn't expect me to be nice to you, so don't play me there.
Okay.
All right. He's the guy that wins a lot of races, and I sit here and yammer on camera. All right.
Enjoy the race.
See you tomorrow.